everybody's been talking about like, oh, if not for Drake, who knew Afrobeat? Now, David, on the other hand, has sparked reactions online after a recent interview in the United States went viral. During the interview, Davido spoke about Afrobeat and its genre's growth, while he also addressed the popular narrative that American rapper Drake is responsible for the global recognition of the genre currently enjoyed. Now, Davido said, yes, that's a popular narrative, but he disagreed because Afrobeat was already huge before Drake collaborated with the Afrobeat artist. The Unavailable Crooner also revealed that before Drake's collaboration, there were some Afrobeat OGs, that's Egmonts and legends there, who had crossed into America's market. Yeah. Davido mentioned people like D-Banj, Two-Face Ibidibia, P-Square, and of course he also mentioned himself. Like, yes, we've been doing it. So even before this guy collaborated with anybody, we have been doing this thing. Like, before Whiskey did anything with Drake, P-Square did something with Rick Ross.
Yeah, that was 2014.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
And it was a major hit too, and other people have done stuff. So why was that one the only one dance? It was not even in the video.
I think probably, I don't know, I'm not really sure. I think probably it's coming from the fact probably Whiskey FC fans, right, probably want to use that like as a bragging right or something. Like even the one dance is not really like an Afrobeat kind of music for real. To be very, very honest, it's not.
It sounds Caribbean to me.
Just like something funky and just groove too.
Yeah. What do you think about this?
I just don't like the fact that, you know, most times the work of our artists are really underplayed most times. A foreign artist opts on the music, like our songs, our sound, and then we just feel like, oh, we should give significance to that song because this person hopped
even
on
if the song doesn't even sound good.
Yeah, and it's not just like in the music industry, it cuts across everywhere. Like, oh, this foreigner did this, would participate because this person did this. I feel like we really need to change our mindsets and give credit to who credit is due.
For real, like buttressing on our point, I feel that mentality comes from the place of people always, oh, fine, it's a foreign artist, it's from the US, from the Western market. If you should drop on this song, it's definitely going to boost streams, sales, and chart and everything. But by the way, I love the fact that even without the help of like all these foreign artists, we see how far Afrobeat music is going. Look at the likes of Burna Boy, likes of Rema. Look at how great
they're all trying to join the bandwagon.
Yeah.
Rema is. Do you know Rema is also a Guinness World Record breaker? Oh yeah, he's there, but nobody's talking now.
Wow.
He's also there. He broke a record recently. Wow. He's also in the Guinness Book of Records.
We're making big names for ourselves.
Anyways, Afrobeat belongs to Nigeria, not even Africa.
Nigeria,
I'm not no disrespect to other African countries. Nigeria. It started here. Now, pop music has always been there.
Sure.
Now, people call Michael Jackson the king of pop. That doesn't mean he started pop music. He met it there and just continued and made it maybe better in his way.
Sure.
People call Bob Marley the king of reggae. But he didn't start it. He also met it there.
Yeah.
But Afrobeat was created, coined, and crafted and made by Fela Nicola Kuti right here, and it has gone global. Now we didn't need anybody's input.
Validation or
even input to take it to where it is right now. It was only a matter of time.
Yes.
Drake or no Drake on any song, it was only a matter of time. Now Drake and the likes, they're doing well in their lane. But do you know how the Nigerian artists are doing right now? The African artists are doing. They're doing extremely good. They're in high demand all over the world.
Exactly.
Right. So that narrative of one person being on the song is what gives Afrobeat the relevance it has now. I totally disagree. Now let's move away from that and talk about something that is also always very wrong. And anytime I talk about this person, this one's always wanted to tear her boxers. Anytime I talk about this particular person, I'm about to talk about she just doesn't like him. I think they had a thing way back in the day. I don't know. So controversial media personality and actor Chinedu Ani Emmanuel, popularly known as Nedu, has said sugar daddy, local parlance for rich married men who indulge in extramarital affairs with young single ladies, is important to the industry because it makes the world go round. Nedu opened that many luxury businesses are thriving because of sugar daddies. He said many ladies want flashy lifestyles and sugar daddies are the ones bankrolling their dream lifestyle. The OP said every girl wants a baby girl lifestyle. We must give shout out to a lot of sugar daddies. God bless every sugar daddy out there. Very, very, I don't understand why he said that. Sugar daddy is an industry on its own. A lot of sugar daddies that make the world go round. Sugar daddies are the reason why some resorts have customers. Now, there's a lot in this story, right? There's like so many things I want to say. But let me let you get angry first, because
no, let her go first. Let me calm down. For real.
What did Nedu do to you? You really don't like it. You never. Every time we talk about
he was in the news yesterday. I think he was making comments about how women are not independent. How they have. I think it's trying to
women who call themselves independent women still have men backing them.
I don't know why Nedu likes talking about these topics. Anyway.
No, you're not a fan of his also.
I feel he's an amazing presenter, and I know what he's doing. I feel like
he is.
Yeah, he is.
Wow.
Please don't go. Anyways, coming back to this story.
You have your reservations.
I have what?
You have your reservations.
What do I know? My only reservation is at a resort somewhere down.
Anyway, he's doing well for himself. But
that's what makes you a good.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. But I'm just saying. I don't want to speak much about Nedu, his personality, and no, stop! Don't be listening.
I'm just saying.
I know. Like we were talking about.
He talks a lot of BS about women.
Exactly.
And this is somebody who didn't even know that he wasn't.
And that's why I said I don't know why he likes talking about stuff like this. Like you can talk about different topics.
They haven't even. I've never even heard him put men on the table.
Sure.
It's always women this, women that, women this.
Because that's why I feel him saying sugar daddies. I feel that's very, very ironic. Very, very ironic coming from him.
Anyway, on this, I just feel like we're all adults and we have like a right to however we want to live our life. I'm not going to tell you as a human being how to regulate you. I'm not going to try to regulate your life as a human being. You're an adult. You know what's right and you know what's wrong. So, live your life whatever. Whatever you want to live.
I feel like him coming out to say, oh, sugar daddies, whatever. We know they are there. We don't need to come out and tell us are fine. Because in the long run, all of this is still coming back to him saying BS about women that, oh yeah, after all your independence, whatever. You still have men, sugar daddies, like bankrolling your system. We're like, thank you, shut up, thank you very much.
I feel like Nedu brings topics like this because he knows that people would tune.
It's like always so controversial about stuff like this, for real.
I think there's so many things we can talk about. Honestly, look, we can talk about stuff here and it will be controversial.
Exactly.
Without us pointing fingers to a particular gender or a particular race or a particular tribe. Do you understand? To get the numbers or get the clicks or get the likes, and you've been going on and on about this women who hurt you.
It's more like
it's okay to feel
every
hurt,
episode.
Don't put it on
like
women.
It's berating women on a daily basis.
Do you understand? So now that he's saying, sugar daddyism is an industry on its own. God bless all the sugar daddies. I'm like, what are you?
What's it trying to promote? Thank you.
What are you preaching to the world? What are you preaching to the younger generation? What are you preaching to these little girls? Like, my auntie, the social thing is doing so well, but she doesn't have a job. Who is the sugar daddy? Well, I am a sugar daddy also. I'm a sugar daddy to my daughter. I'm a sugar daddy to my daughter. So yeah, let's just put it. And I've told her she's not allowed to have boyfriend till she's 25.
Why? At what age did you start a relationship?
I think 23.
23.
23.
And you want 25? Why?
She's a girl. I'm doing sugar daddy in her life for now.
Okay.
Don't stop. I don't care. You guys don't even start. 25 years old.
Okay.
They can have another salt daddy. Maybe I'm
salt
daddy.
Sorry,
who remembers Tizzle?
Oh my God, Shanties.
This song, Ave Iggy,
You'll be fine.
Definitely.
Anyway, Shanties captivated listeners with his vocals and smooth melody that combined deliver several hit songs, which earned him the Headies Next rated way back in the days. The new star would disappear from the mainstream as the frequency of his releases reduced, leaving only the nostalgia of his timeless hits of way back. Now, Tizzle was reported to have relocated to the United States of America. Now, relocated to the United States of America, recently, Cute Abiola was promoting one of his songs. Okay, maybe he came back home, Sha. Because Freestyle for the Tribesmen also came back when he was on this table some months ago. Anyway, from where he hopes to reconnect with his fans through the release of his upcoming album. Now, opening up on his absence from the music scene, Tizzle shared on his Twitter account recently that it was never his intention not to be at the top with his peers. He further stated that during his absence, he has seen and heard different things capable of breaking him, but he choose to keep his head up. He now goes, man proposes, God disposes. Yoruba people that say that in yeah, my mom used to say it way back in the day. It was never the plan to take a break. It was never intentional not to be at the top with my peers. But by now, I see comments that could break me, but I ignore. I take the encouraging comments and run away with it. When life knocks you down, I promise all you have to do is humble yourself and stay focused. Oluwa go surface. Like, Tizzle was at the peak
of his career.
I was thinking he would be like one of the breakouts by now. Like his sound was good. He had a good voice.
Yeah.
Apart from the bleaching cream. It's the truth now. Yeah, I'm just saying. It was just trying. It was just it's not a shame. It was just trying to be bright. It was trying to make the future bright. Anyways, apart from that, he was a very talented human being. He had it going on. The music was beautiful. We enjoyed a lot of his sound. But for some reason, he just. I'm like, what happened to Sean Tizzle? What happened to Race? What happened to Azados? There's so many people that started asking questions like, okay, 2 Faces Divya happens to be in that their generation, even a little bit older, and he's still very much around, still very much relevant. If 2 Faces drops a song right now, it will still make the numbers and sell. So what happened to a lot of them? You get now that his post just said, when life knocks you down, just stay humble.
And stay focused.
And stay focused and just reevaluate yourself. Okay, this is where I am right now. Let me just. Modena used to be one of the best rappers in Africa, if not one of the best up to date. But where's
we can't find him.
I feel like what happened. We really don't know what has happened backstage to Info that made him like go off the limelight. And there's this thing that happens when you are an artist or like in the showbiz business. If you are not consistent with your crafts, please, like, if you're not consistent with your craft, you're not consistent with your release, especially as an artist, and with the new wave of, like, the way Afrobeat is going right now, if you're not consistent, you will, like, just die off. So, really don't know what happened. Well, it's a good thing for him to say, oh, yeah, he's making a comeback. I just hope it gets received with, like, the
he's
support
dropping
and
a new single tomorrow. It's called Albarka.
Yeah.
He's dropping it tomorrow, so hopefully it's going to be good. Hopefully the sound is going to be okay again, and he gets himself back into that space. Victory. Your take.
Apart from promoting music, apart from being consistent, promoting music is actually very expensive. I heard it's become so expensive now. Recently, Nyanya was ranting about it, like talking about how much. Why are you making that face? Talking about how much money he has actually put into promoting his music. So that could be a factor. And I actually miss Sean Tizzle being on the scene. Like, I feel like he has a great voice.
He does.
He's really talented. I really love this song then, Shole.
Shole,
Loke, Iggy Orombo.
Perfect Gentleman.
Perfect Gentleman, yes. So I just can't wait for his comeback.
Yeah, so cool. So that's the thing, like you said, if you're an artist, you see consistency is stay in their faces. If you take that break and just chill, like, what, there's so many people on the queue waiting for their voices to be heard. Now, when Davido took this 3 months break, I was worried for him. And in an interview, he said it himself in an interview, like, he knew that this album is either going to break him or make him. Like, he didn't know what to expect, if people were going to take him back, or if people were going to be excited about hearing him again. But Timeless is actually doing the Timeless numbers right now, and it's still going well. So, musicians out there, artists out there, keep going. That's it. Consistency. Just keep doing what you do.